Good afternoon, Spartans. This is just going to be a short video. The video is geared more towards our parents and guardians more than it is to our students, but if there are any students watching this video, there's good information in here for you as well. So first and foremost, I just want to start off this video just by saying thank you. Thank you because your students came to school this year prepared. The transition was smooth. Without going deep into our expectations for the year, they are meeting our expectations right off the bat, and we're really excited about this school year. Speaking of expectations, at the beginning of next week, we will be having grade level assemblies, and at the assemblies, we'll have the TOIS administration, our guidance team, our SAC counselor, and we will be reviewing the expectations for the school year. So as of next week, our expectations for the school year will be very clear and outlined for our students. But the real reason why I am making this video is because we've had a couple logistical changes in the way that we're doing some things. And even though we have our open house coming up at the end of the month, I really didn't want to wait till the end of the month to go over these things. So I wanted you to have the information before that time. So first, you're probably going to notice that we are not sending daily announcements anymore. Okay, to be quite frank, Google couldn't handle the amount of emails that we were sending out. We were getting locked out of our email because of how many we were sending. So therefore, we will be using a Genesis feature called eBlast and sending out weekly blasts with important information. We as a school have chosen Wednesday as our day to do these e-blasts. Some have expressed that the Google Slides that we were sending out on a daily basis were very helpful for the information that you were getting. That information is still there for you. We have already sent them out. Our suggestion is to save it up in your toolbar as a favorite. We update it daily. You can check it at any point, and when you check it, it will be up to date. Or you can wait until every Wednesday, and we will make sure that it's in those emails as well. So you're at least seeing it on Wednesdays. All right. So the next thing is in my opening back to school video, I kind of indicated this, but we're really making a concerted effort to just get back to normal. COVID, although it opened our eyes to many new ways to doing things, we've also developed some patterns of behaviors and daily expectations that have kind of fallen to the wayside. So one of those things that we're really paying close attention to this year is our students arriving to class on time. Okay. Now, to be clear, I'm not talking about our students that are coming into school late. I'm talking about our students that are here on time to start the school day and from block to block showing up on time. Now, for obvious reasons, during COVID, we were, a little lenient in this area, but at this point, we need to get back to having higher expectations for our students. In fact, we even updated our student handbook so the expectations were clearly marked out. Okay, so you could potentially be getting communication from a staff member or an administration member if your student is showing up to class late frequently, right? Well, hopefully you don't. Hopefully we don't develop these patterns and the students, like they did to start the school year, meet our expectations. But just know that you can also check on Genesis because our teachers take period by period attendance or block by block attendance, however you want to say it. They take the attendance every block. So you're going to know if your child comes into class late, and then you can have that conversation with them. It's very important for us to have open communication and for us to be on the same page so that our students know that we're working together on meeting these expectations. Earlier in this video, I mentioned our open houses. So just as a reminder, TOIS open houses, we break them into two nights. We have a 5th and 6th grade parent guardian open house on September 27th. And then on September 28th, we have an open house for our 7th and 8th graders. Both events start at 7 p.m. And next week, I'll send you out a detailed schedule for both nights. At our open houses, I encourage you to go to our IMC. If you can squeeze in there for a couple minutes, we're going to be having our student activities showcase where you can see all the clubs and activities that our students can participate in this year. It's great information, and our students run it. You have a chance to hear directly from our students that participated in these clubs and activities and why it's important to them to be a part of the school community. And I really think that's it for right now. You'll get more updates tomorrow when we send out our weekly e-blast. And I think that's it. Have a great night. And I look forward to seeing everybody in a couple weeks at our open houses.